going on, guys? It's Michael here from GBU. Now we are back today with another custom blaster review. Now the one that we do have here today happens to be this custom 4.3 high capper here. Now this is a one-of-one build. Now the idea behind this particular build here was to have no expenses spared at all. So everything you see on this thing is 100% customized. So it is essentially a build from the ground up, with parts sourced from all over the world. Now we do have a couple of parts on this particular build that is from here at Job Undercover. That happens to be stuff like your rear sight, your beaver tail, and your mag release here. So basically what we're going to do, we're actually going to do a full rundown on this particular high capper. Now we're going to talk about some of the parts that we got shipped in from overseas and why this is the best particular high capper that money can buy in Australia right now. Now this particular piece here is the Dr. Black 4.3 slide. Now this thing is nice and skeletonized. It's 7071 aluminium, which means that it's ultra lightweight but also durable as well. Now inside of this thing, it is packed full of aluminium, so that means that it's going to be super light, again super durable as well. So inside of the actual slide itself, we'll start at the back and we move our way forward. At the top we have the GBU 4.3 rear sight. Then as we move inside of the slide, we have the Edge Customs V2 BBU. Now this is their lightest one by far, weighing just 15.9 grams. Now compared to a standard one, which is normally cast or metal, it does have a fair bit of weight. Now it's probably twice to maybe 3 times the weight of the current BBU inside of this one. So again, it's going to keep everything light. Everything's going to cycle a lot quicker, a lot snappier, a lot more consistent as well, especially for your gas. Now, if you've got a heavier slide or a heavier BBU, it means it's going to be open a lot longer, which means gas is going to expel a lot quicker. And then as we move forward, we do have a GBU aluminium hop-up unit here, tucked away inside of a 5KU outer barrel. Now we also have the Edge Customs recoil rod here, which is a tornado version. We also have a 140% Edge Customs recoil spring. So again, best suited for aluminium slides. Now you can get the plastic versions, which are made for a lighter slide, or you can get a heavier version, but I feel the 140 to 150 is kind of ideal. It's not going to throw everything around, because obviously if it's too snappy, unfortunately with gels, they do have a tolerance that BBs don't. We also have the GBU recoil glide plug. Now this one is a short stroked version, which means I don't have to put any buffers at all inside of this to have it short stroked. And then we do have a GE hop up integrated inner barrel with a Dr. Black front sight as well. As you can see, nice and sleek and stylish. And I like how it kind of sits back rather than just sit on the front half like a standard one. So as we carry on with this particular high capper, we're actually going to go back down to the bottom and talk about some of the components that are used to make this thing look aesthetically good. So as we move on down, we do have a 5KU stainless steel extended slide catch in the gold. We have some stainless steel cow grip screws. We have the custom stippled cow grip. We've got a 5KU magwell, which is, as I said, the only one in Australia. We have a GBU beaver tail. We've got some KF airsoft thumb safeties. Tucked away inside of this is also AIP detent pins and spring. As we move on forward, we do have a airsoft masterpiece puzzle trigger. Now this is a 2-piece trigger, obviously the back piece being gold, front being blue. Now that is also on an AIP trigger bar. We also have the cow hammer housing regulator spring and pins set up inside of here. On the back side here, we have an airsoft masterpiece stainless steel hammer on a strut as well. All while running the extended magazine. So you may be thinking, what makes this particular high capper the best in Australia? Now, it's not the obvious answer of the different colors that are used to make this thing look aesthetically amazing. It's the fact that this thing was built from scratch. Now, this thing has countless of hours, as I said, put into it. So everything is fine-tuned to detail. The performance, the looks, everything kind of ties in together. So the gas that we do recommend for this particular build happens to be the Puff Dino 14 kilogram gas. And now the gels are the Orange Pack iHobby gels. So we will be testing on both of these today to show you the performance that they add. So there you have it, guys. The performance on this thing is absolutely unmatched. The accuracy, the range, everything about this thing, the way it cycles, the way it looks, the way it feels. Now, if this is something that you'd like, come on down and see it's the 7/18 Bailey Crescent in Southport on the Gold Coast, or it's online right now as I speak.